Original UMP45 here with my first top 5. Today I'm going to be covering the top 5 zombie maps in Call of Duty history. Your opinion is most likely different than mine, obviously, so feel free to comment your top 5 zombie maps down below. Now,
let's get into the news!
Now for my 5th favorite map in Call of Duty Zombies, I have Kino or Toten. This map, it just has a classic zombies feel. It's just where I started learning how to train in zombies. It's just the perfect size, and the replayability value is off the charts. This map also just has one of the most classic wonder weapons of all time, the Thunder Gun. Kino is just a whole lot of fun. That's just why I have it as my number 5 spot. Now for the number 4 spot, I've picked the Giant / Cerise. This is probably the most iconic map of all time in Call of Duty Zombies. It's just so good that Treyarch have remade it 2 times in Black Ops 1 and in Black Ops 3 as the Giant. The size of the race is just perfect because it's really easy to learn and really simple to move around in. I do think, however, that even though it is a great map, I do not believe it is needed to be remade 2 times. This just made the map become overplayed very quickly, somewhat like what happened to Kino or Toten. If this map would remain in World at War and maybe have been remade for Black Ops 3 as the Giant, then it wouldn't be as overplayed. That's the only why I have Cerise as my number 4 spot. Moving on down to our number 3 spot, I have Drazendrak. I don't know, how do you pronounce it? There are about 7 ways you can pronounce this map, but oh well, it's still a great map. But the first thing I've got to say about this map, Drazendrak just has this really classic zombies feel to it. But the bows, yes, they are from origin somewhat with the staves, but they are still unique in their own way. I do love the bows, but a complaint I do have is the bows are a bit too overpowered. I'm completely fine with them being overpowered, but I wish they would have somewhat saved it until DLC 4. Even though they didn't, it's still fine. It's still a great map. I still love it. Another thing I love about this map, it's really easy to set up on. You can be set up by round 5. You should have the lightning mode by round 6 or round 7, which is just really good. That's why Drazendrak comes in my number 3 spot. Moving on down to our number 2 spot, we have Mob of the Dead. Now let me just start off by saying this map is amazing. It just has that classic zombies feel. Some people might say it's too complicated, but me personally, I don't think it is. Yes, you have to work to do it, but it's a fun setup process when you do it. And you get a great reward too. The wonder weapon in this map has 4 different versions, if I'm not mistaken. And if you get the ultimate setup with the wonder weapon and the tomahawk is amazing too, I must add. That you are basically set for the game. There are people who have set world records, probably around 100, 200 plus, I'm not exactly sure to the world record. But it's still very high up just because of the ultimate setup. That's why I have Mob of the Dead as my number 2 spot. An honorable mention I would like to throw in is Call of the Dead. I would have included it on this list, but I didn't play it enough to know how I really liked it. It was really close between Kino and Call of the Dead, but I went on to put Kino on the list. And another honorable mention was Buried. A lot of people didn't like Buried because it was so easy. I, however, really did like the map compared to most people. This map was just, it got boring after a long time, but just to me, it was the best map out of all 3 maps from Transit, Die Rise, and Buried. Now coming in as my favorite zombie map of all time, we have Origins. This map is just so perfect. I don't even know how to explain it. Let's just start off with the staves. There are actually 8 different versions of the staves. You have the original 4 and the new 4. Like the new characters, I might add. And speaking of the new characters, they're actually really good. I like the new characters a whole lot better than I like the old characters. The old characters, I love them, but these characters, they have more depth and have more of a backstory, especially Nikolai. And also, the storyline in this map is really good. It has kept the community guessing for the past 3 years, and we are still guessing to this day about what the children mean. So anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to comment down below, and also remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to comment down your top 5 list of your favorite zombie maps of all time, please just do it. I will gladly read over your comments and respond to most of them, if not all of them, because I probably will. So anyway guys, thank you guys for watching. My name is Original UMP45, and I'm out.